creating a flyer in Publisher, first step to do is to find Publisher. You look in the Start Programs. This is from the flyer assignment in the exam. So feed up to all programs, find Microsoft Office, then find Publisher. This would be the initial screen you see. Click on the blank 8.5 by 11, and that's your blank flyer. So now we want to insert some word art. We're going to advertise a lemonade stand. So you replace your text what you want to say in there. Choose the different font. Click OK, and then you can resize it to your liking. Now, if you don't like the color scheme that's given to you, you can always choose the fill to a different color, like more yellow for lemons, and maybe more green for the leaves around the lemons. And I'm going to change the thickness of the lines around lemons. Spread it out a little bit. And there's lemonade. I want to find some pictures of lemons, and I didn't have any in my pictures folder, so I'm going to go to Google Images, and search for lemons. All kinds of images of lemons come up. I'm going to choose a image with a white background to make it easy to fit in. Right click on it, save as, save it in your pictures folder. Make sure you have a name that makes sense to you, because you'll need to find it again to insert it. So now if you go to insert picture, click on the date modified, so it's the most recent files are up on top there, and then you'll see your lemons right there. Insert, and then you can adjust them, move them, twist it a little bit if you want. Now I want to find some ice cubes because I'm offering ice cold lemonade. So I'm going to search for ice cubes. Find one with a white background just to make it easy. Right click on it. Save image as. It's already named ice cube, so it makes it easy. Click on OK. Go back to Publisher, insert image, find the ice cubes, click insert, and then you have to resize it. Now I want to actually say ice cold lemonade on my flyer, so I'm going to move things around a little bit. I want to bring the lemonade down. And then I'm going to add some word art for ice cold. So I'll go to insert, word art, choose a style that I like, change the text to ice cold, choose the font I want, Click OK, and then move it up. And expand the size. That's kind of hard to see, and it doesn't really represent ice cold to me very much, so I'm going to find a better fill color, but I'll use gradient eventually. But I'm going to get a dark blue that's going to look cold. Click OK. And then I'll go back to shape fill, go to gradient, and then choose a gradient fill that kind of looks like it's icy cold. So there's ice cold. And now if I look at the images, it looks like lemon's ice, so I'm going to switch them around so people read left to right, so now it's going to be ice and then lemon, so it'll be representing ice cold lemonade better than if they're flip-flopped. Now I'm going to add a plus symbol, but since it's not in there, I'm going to actually draw with 2 lines by using the insert shapes. So it's going to be basically two lines, and I'm going to make it a plus symbol. I'm going to adjust the weight to make it a little bit thicker. So now it's a nice plus symbol there, ice plus lemons, ice cold lemonade. Then I want to add some more text to the flyer. So I could do some more word art, but I've done enough word art, so I think I just want to do some plain old text. So in order to do that, you can insert or draw a text box. So you click on the text box icon in the not the rainbow, but the ribbon, and then type what you want. So this will show how much your lemonade is per cup. Some kind of small little blurb about it. As you can see, it's pretty dang small, so I'm gonna make it bigger, but not too big. I chose a font that is a little kind of fun. Looks like somebody actually wrote on it. So now people see the flyer, ice cold lemonade, only 25 cents per 8-ounce cup. I put the 8 ounces in there because you could offer a cup that's 2 ounces and a cup that's 12 ounces, but people maybe will know what an 8-ounce cup looks like. So there's competition selling 25 cents for 10-ounce cups, then I'll have to know about that. Anyway, so another text box. I'm going to put in a promotion on there. I'm just typing it with regular old boring Calibri text right now, just so I can get it in there. Then I'll select it all and change the font to something better of my liking. So now I'll select the font, change it to some different font. Doesn't really matter what font you choose, just so it's a little fun. Make it a little bit bigger so people can read it from a distance. And then you can change the color of the font as well, so it's not all boring black font. So I'm going to do it a little bit dark blue. You can add some effects to the font boxes, and play around with it a little bit. Maybe add a shadow to get that bold and add a shadow. And it makes it pop out a little bit more. And that's a good starting point. Now, one thing I noticed is after aligning this a little bit, you see where the lemons, the picture for the lemon is kind of overlapping the lemonade word. So you can go to Picture Tools, set transparent color, and then click on the white background of the lemons, and then that white background goes away. That's why I like having images with the white background. And now I can scoot it up right next to the lemonade without having that white box around it. And that's basically the start of your flyer. You might put some extra wording down at the bottom, maybe a little address or phone number or Facebook likes or tweet this kind of thing, but that's your basic flyer.